Friends, it's Rose again, rosesimonelli.com, Rose's Reviews. I had to bring you into this place. I have a lot of pictures of many wonderful meals here. This is the Mediterranean, or the Med, up in Boulder. And let's start with the first page, about this pizza. They have, well, first, I just want to say, for many years, this is the only place when I went to Boulder we would go. I couldn't get past it. Everybody that comes into town from almost anywhere around the world, I like to get them there, especially if someone is from the Mediterranean. It isn't just Italian food or just Greek food, Spanish from Spain. It's a mix. I can say it is casual Mediterranean of all types. It's a family-owned business. They have a very quaint place. I think someone does fresh flowers maybe once a week. They're huge bouquets. And when you walk in, you feel like you're otherworldly. Maybe you were in a place in Tuscany or somewhere in Greece overlooking fountains. And the outdoor place is very comfortable. They have a larger indoor place. I haven't been here for a while. I called the other day because I wanted to get some friends in, but they are still not open. So I'm hoping that that happens soon because I'm ready for a Med experience. Let's go. This place again is in Boulder, and it's right on Walnut, in between 9th and 13th. The lunch, there's a few things that I want to point out in here. This one looks great. I'll bring it below me. I didn't know where to squeeze me. I just love the freshness of the photographs, everything. So this is baby spinach, smoked bacon, spiced walnuts, dried cranberries, gorgonzola, apple, and red onion. This just draws me in. It sounds like something I'd eat. I do want to mention they often change their menus. So in not being there for a long time, a lot of this is super different for me. Another thing I liked on this lunch menu is the Inverno. Grilled radicchio, wild arugula, toasted pine nuts, red onions, roasted butternut squash. Just sounds so delicious. Apricots, golden raisins, rosemary, lemon zest, aged balsamic, everything here, and then shaved Parmesan. It's fresh. You know, you won't get this dried up piece of cheese coming out on your plate. Doesn't work that way here. This last one too, I just want to mention, the Espana, Moroccan chili rub chicken. So you get these spices, Moroccan spices, they rub them and cook the chicken. I'm not sure if it's grilled here. Their staff is so well educated on their foods, you can ask any questions. And when you want to pair with a drink, they have a really nice wine list and cocktail menu. So you can ask any of your wait staff there, and they're going to be able to give you a great idea of what to pair your meal with. This sounds great right here. The pizza, I always love cheese pizza, and they have that clay oven right up front when you walk in. It smells great. I just love how thin the crust is, but it still has dough. It's not like a cracker. I don't know how to describe it, but the margarita, all their crusts are thin and very tasty. This last one here looks really good. I would probably try this. Grilled chicken garlic puree and wood roasted jalapenos. Hopefully they wouldn't be too hot. I enjoy spice, but not too much. But cilantro, it's volatile. I wonder if that goes on at the end. And same with the avocado. Do they cook that in the oven? Fontina cheese, it's very tasty, light cheese. Love that. They have a couple sandwiches for lunch. This one grabs me. I do like lamb cooked out. I can't cook it at home. if I smell it cooking, for whatever reason, I don't like to eat it. But this place used to have a really good braised lamb shank for lunch and dinner, and I'm not seeing it anymore. Like I said, they change it up, but I'm confident because they're so consistent that no matter when you go, what the menu looks like, you're going to enjoy it. And who doesn't like a good gyro with the great tzatziki sauce? And their pita bread is tender. I don't know that they make it, but they make a lot of their other breads. I'm not a big pasta fan, but they all read so just wonderful. The paella, I'd like to try this. Broccoli, roasted red peppers, zucchini, peas, mushrooms, artichoke hearts, saffron, and herbed goat cheese. Paella is a Spanish rice dish, and they just put different things in there. And again, I'm confident almost anything that comes out of this kitchen is wonderful and consistent. The platos principales are the mains, and these are the mains for lunch. And I'm just going to point out a couple. This one, loup de mer, pan-roasted Mediterranean sea bass. This just sounds wonderful with tomato, sherry, braised garbanzo beans, and roasted fingerling potatoes. Chermolo, I'm not sure what that is. But I would ask, and I bet my server would know. And then the involtini di melanzane, oven-baked eggplant, herbed ricotta, fresh basil. Yeah, this is to me. I would love it. There's a couple others. I just encourage you to take a look at the menu. If you're ever looking to go up to Boulder, look at this salad. It's beets. It's just beautiful. And these look like the fried capers. So it's probably that salad. I missed that. I should have told you about that too. Let's go over to the tapas. I love the tapa menu. And they also have a happy hour. I believe it's from 3 to 6, but you should call just to make sure. And that's 7 days a week. Look at these pictures, these olives, and the Mediterranean almonds. Lovely. The tapas, they're not a whole lot like what I'm used to. I haven't seen these. They're all a little different. I love polenta. It is a corn meal cake, and then they not really a cake. I don't even know how to describe it, but they take corn meal that might be like a farina cereal, and they add different things, cheeses and herbs. This one's fried. It's crispy, with a red sauce, blue cheese, and chamomile honey. That sounds very interesting to me. And these are warm. Tapas calientes are the warm ones. And I always tend to find more over here. Pincho moruno di cordero. Pomegranate Dijon marinated lamb skewer. Feta dip and warm pita. Again, they're breads. Pita included. Just really good, tender, and tasty. What else do I have here I wanted to point out? Bacon wrapped dates, dateles con tocino, bacon wrapped mijol dates, garlic, lemon butter. They allow the pits to stay in. Some other restaurants take the pits out, and they might put in one of those Mediterranean almonds or a roasted piece of garlic. And that just bursts in your mouth too. But these are some of the best. If you're not a big dessert fan, but you like something sweet at the end of the meal, that's kind of nice to end with. On spanakopita, I don't know anyone who doesn't like spinach with cheese wrapped in a flaky pastry. It's yummy. And here's the calamari. Their calamari is a very delicate tempura batter, or at least it used to be. and they cook it just right with a marinara. So it's frita, calamari frita. And I could go on. I love mussels. But we'll just go over here to a couple of these frias, tapas frias, cold ones. And I won't do as many, or cover as many. Where is the, geez, I'm not seeing it. It's first, that's why it's tucked under my head. Roasted red pepper dip, toasted walnuts, pomegranate seeds, and you dip that warm pita in there. Lovely. I want to go. I hope you open soon. If you like to cover menus and hear about wonderful places, don't forget, subscribe below, like my channel, and like this video. If you like the med, support the med. Woo! Okay, and where's another one I liked? Roasted beets. This is the picture that was on the other page. Roasted beets, chervais, pickled onions, fried capers, and chamomile honey. It just sounds so good. I want to try it. I want to go. All right. I won't whine. Let's go to dinner. Dinner is really close to the lunch menu. They just have a couple extra things. And again, these are the mains. Take a look at this menu. The way they describe everything, it just makes you salivate, and it doesn't disappoint. When you go in, you get something you're really happy with. Same type of pizzas as lunch. The pastas are very similar too. This one sounds good. Chicken spinach, shiitake mushrooms, and tomato vodka cream. Ricotta, not eating as much cheese, but I do like ricotta. It's a nice soft cheese and very creamy. Paella, again, the same ones. In the platos principales, you have, this sounds good, porcini crusted beef tenderloin, roasted local hazeldell mushrooms. I wonder if they're from Boulder somewhere. Crispy Parmesan polenta. So again, you have that corn cake that they fry. And broccolini pesto just sounds great. When I think of pesto, it is always just the basil. But you can make pesto from anything. I'm going to try a roasted dried tomato pesto next. This sounds good, the vegetariano. Roasted sweet potatoes, winter squash, garbanzo beans, seared greens. I looked up Ras el Hanot, or Hanat, and that means top shelf spice mix. So they use a top shelf spice mix for all these vegetables. They probably, well, again, this is just my opinion because I have not had it yet. They probably massage some nice oil over the vegetables, coat them with the seasoning, the dried seasoning, roast them, and then serve it all with a yogurt tahini. I enjoy tahini, but I like it heavy on, well, I guess I like garbanzo dip, but I like that heavy on the tahini. Let's see, there was another one I really wanted to point out. Vieras? I'm not sure. Pan-seared sea scallops. I love scallops, but they do have to be cooked just right. Butternut squash puree. I love it. Sounds so good. Micro cilantro. Not sure if that's baby pieces or what, and I don't know what dakat is. But, again, Med, I hope you open soon. I'm glad to hear that you are opening again because I can't wait to get in. Thank you so much for all your service over the years. I hope everyone is healthy and safe, and I look forward to dining with you again. Thanks so much. Rose at rosesimonelli.com. Rose's Reviews. Have a good afternoon and evening. Namaste.